recap and just mention bullshit. Bullshit show. My favorite kind. Oh, you know what that means? It means I'm live.
Right on time.
Because this thing is like instant, dude.
I said, let me turn my shit down.
And then there you go, Ross. And you know what that means, everybody. Joey Blaze is live. Oh, look, Trey. There it is. You can't complain now. We're here, man. We're back. After that long hiatus we've had, you know, that really long hiatus where we haven't done a show in 5 days. Yeah, man. Man, let me tell you, time flies when you're doing dumb stuff and getting kicked out of places. Happens, though.
Why does this keep popping up?
Why does what keep popping up?
Send 200 stars to pin your comments here.
You got to pay 7,200 stars to pin your comments.
200 stars.
Do you have 200 stars, Ross?
I don't have a clue. I have no idea.
How do you not know?
I don't know what that is.
Ross, how do you not know how many stars you have?
Some kind of Facebook crypto?
Yeah, I think they want you to pay.
Stars?
I think they want you to pay.
Everybody buying the stars. The next GME.
Dude, that's gonna be huge. Zuckerberg's a genius, dude. All this now
Patrick Evans right on time. The Joey!
Yeah, Pat Evans. What's up, Pat? How you doing? Y'all looked good for the 5 minutes y'all were practicing the other day. I looked over. I saw. Yeah, we all got the boot.
There's 3 teams out there.
We technically had 6 teams at the facility.
I wasn't there. I was sitting at the shed out, my feet up on the desk.
Yeah.
Going all snapped and got kicked out.
Yeah, that was let me post it in there. Anybody who's Georgie, how you doing? Topic tonight, George. We're talking about anything and everything.
Talking about George Nunn coming to play for the Warriors this season.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. Let's make it happen.
What? Ross and George Nunn?
Hit me up, George.
Oh, there's the offer, George.
Actually,
Warriors.
I'll message you tomorrow.
Oh, Ross making it official, making moves on the air, Ross Collins.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Seems like a good day to do things. Seems like a good day to get things done.
Oh, George fighting COVID.
That's all right. Season will be for a while.
Oh man,
you got this.
You got this, Georgie. Shoo.
Stay home, rest up, man.
Yeah, man. Rest up. Enjoy your break.
He's super.
Recover. Please recover.
All right.
So anyways, anywho, let's get to it. Let's take a look back at the week that was. First game of the day. Boy, was this a good one. A classic, if you will. Tri-State Spartans 19, Primetime 13. And this game, let me tell you.
It was decent. Wow.
It was Primetime, you know, we saw for the looks of it, they were a little primetime, but there was a little bit of gusto land in there too. They brought a lot of guys out from York, some Baez, Auto, mix of everybody in York. Like, they brought out a really good squad. They struggled, though. So many dropped passes. Yeah. Like they had their opportunities against the Spartans who, you know, early on, they were hot. They were coming in full force. But second half slipped up a little bit. Primetime rallied back. But in the end, the Tri-State Spartans pulled it off. They were the winners, 19-13. I think you did have primetime. Yeah, I had the Spartans. It was a good game, man. Very competitive game between primetime and the Spartans.
First half versus second half.
Yeah, dude. Like,
almost like 2 separate games.
And you know what? The crazy part is this might not be the only time they meet this year. Rumor has it.
KFFL.
Prime time to KFFL is a speculation. Spartans already said they're talking about it too. Keystone Flag Football League, we may not be there this year for it. We don't know yet. We're still in negotiations right now with Keystone. We know, though, Keith Giles, our man at Try Hard Sports, he's got it on a lockdown.
These championships, I don't know who's there, how the schedule works out.
We'll see how it goes. We got a lot going on this spring. We're going to be really busy. The game is changing, Ross. It really is. Things are different today. We'll see where everything goes. But yeah, try to stay victorious over prime time. Shout out to the Spartans, Washington County over York. We'll move along to the next game. Venom over the Bees. The reported score I got, and I say reported because I didn't record it. So early on it was 7-0 Venom, and the game was moving along pretty well. We were having a good time. And then I looked over, and there was the superintendent of Greencastle, Antrim High. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, miscommunication, entirely my fault. I messed that up. That's on me. I'm gonna talk to them about it whenever school resumes. Doesn't look like that could happen this week.
Snow on the ground now.
Yeah, that's kind of something that we are looking at as
I heard Pennsylvania got hit hard.
Everybody's got hit hard for the snow this week. Like, you take a look at it, and it's like, I'm trying to adjust. Sorry. I feel like what's going on is I don't know if we're going to be able to play this weekend. I haven't talked to the captains yet. We're going to talk about it at some point. But the biggest concern for us going into this weekend, because we are looking to still do the tournament, but with the amount of snow on the ground, coupled with how people are about their fields, we are right now in purgatory with the status of this weekend's round of the four-state fours.
There ain't no football going on this weekend, man.
It don't look good. Friday, there's supposed to be more coming in.
It's like 5 inches of snow.
We're trying to get it figured out. I'm trying to figure out a good field to go to. If there's a turf field available we could use, I would say let's do it because turf's different, Indoor would be cool. If anybody wants to make this indoor, that'd be interesting. Indoor 5-man tournament.
Don't we know a guy?
I mean,
up in PA?
We do.
They do the Earth thing though, and that's Saturday night.
Yeah, but they also I don't know, man. Righteous Servant Football. I don't know about them, dude. Don't get me wrong. The tournament they did wasn't bad, but there has to be better guys in PA we got than them. I mean, no disrespect to I'm So Durf. If
I want to play hockey, though, I'll hit them up.
That rink looks pretty.
I've been thinking about getting into hockey.
You're thinking about getting into hockey now, Ross?
Yeah. Not now. That's forever dream, man.
Forever dream.
Yeah. Play some actual ice hockey.
What about ice football?
I don't care if it's beer league or not.
Why don't we do that? How about this? We play the games this weekend in an ice rink on ice. TJ Williams and the Reckless Villains taking on Ricky Miller and Top Gun.
You have 4 teams. We'll play Saturday playing snow.
We only have 3 at the moment. Yeah, we had 4, and then they dropped out because, reasons. And then another team joined, and they dropped out due to lack of interest. And so right now, I don't know if we have a field, let alone if we can find a team.
Oh, yeah, field. Snow, man.
I mean, yeah, we could.
Snow, yeah,
we could. We could. Schaefer Park.
Yeah, no.
Varsity field. Yeah, the varsity field. Yeah.
Have fans there.
Dude, we should do that. Get the band.
Bring your own heaters.
Brock Klein, he's got a good heater.
He does.
Everybody getting Brock's 10. Like Brock can like sell tickets to this heater, like charge like $5 a person.
There you go.
I thought we were recapping the tournament.
Yeah, I thought we were too.
Yeah, my bad. You know, sometimes I go a little off topic. If anybody wants to call in, you gotta want to chime in on anything, just go ahead, click that link over there. The one that says the Zoom link, it's pinned. If you want to say something, say it. You know, we ain't afraid to hear from anybody about anything or anybody. So you want to talk your talk. Anyways, anyhow, anywho, let's continue on with the recap. So yeah, we got booted from the field. So we got to go and down to Hagerstown Fairgrounds, the good old sanctuary, home of our Corona season. And you know, we had a pretty good time there. Venom won. I didn't film it because I was busy making sure everything was good. And yeah, I didn't really watch the game, so I can't really say much about it, but shout out to Venom. Third game of the day, continuing on from where we left off. Championship game, Venom 26, Spartans 18. This was a dog fight.
Yeah.
What a game that was, man. Venom Spartans, you know what? A lot of the games so far in the fours, they have been very close. But this weekend, we had some really good games. We had some fun. The off season, it's tough. We don't really get a chance to do much. It's getting colder, though. It is so cold out right now, bro. Oh, my gosh.
It's a little chilly.
I think it's the coldest winter we've had in a long time.
It's a little chilly.
Yeah. Like I said, anybody got that indoor complex, please let us know. But, like, going on anyways, Venom wins 26-18. Robbie Sparks coming in at quarterback. He went in and did work.
All that.
He did, dude. He came out there like it was a tournament game
With
and
his
like
feet
played
in,
his
bro.
ass off. Like big shout out to Venom. That's momentum going to OMFFL. They advanced to the next round of the fours, where right now it's them and Demons. We'll try to see where to go with it. The problem we're facing is I can't see a facility letting us play this weekend for the simple fact of the snow. Like the snow alone, I feel like who's trying to join? Richard Recio is jumping in. Let's let him on. All right, Recio, former lineman for TBT. You remember the winner chiller in 2019. He was crucial in the victories over the Killer Bees and X-Dogs. Welcome on, Recio from the Spartans.
What's up, Joey? What's up, bro?
Nothing much, man. How you doing?
Oh, good. Off work in my truck, so I can't really.
Okay, man. Nice. Good seeing you. What were your thoughts on this weekend's games?
Last week was fun, man. It was good to be back out there. The games, I mean, starting off at the 10 o'clock game, I mean, it was pretty rough there in the third and fourth quarter. But, you know, the fellas, they held it down. They came back. They, just like we did last year, I mean, we fought adversity. You know, we pulled through with the win. Second game, I mean, hell, we just missed a lot of flagpoles. We'd have had a couple stops. That game would have been ours.
True.
Yeah, you guys played really good this weekend. There's a lot of promise in that Spartans team that I'm starting to see. And
Yeah.
I feel like you take a look at where Don and company are trying to take this team. I could see a lot of good. You know, they measured up against an OMFFL team really well, and Venom, a team who finished in the top 8 of the league last season. They competed with the likes of Scorpions, Rampage, beat AFN. I think it's a true testament to what this Spartans team can do. I'll tell you, I would love to see the Tri-State Spartans in the OMFFL. I really would. Like, I feel like they can compete in the Owings Mills Flag Football League and give a lot of guys some good bump.
If it wasn't so far, honestly, and if we knew that we could get players, every weekend to show up, I think Don would want to. Don, he wants to challenge us, man. He wants us to go. He wants us to travel, and I think as long as we get some heads and everything, and everybody's willing to make time and take travel, we're gonna go places. I think he wants to put us in the Ocean City tournament coming up in April or something, or June. I can't remember, but
April, my birthday weekend.
Yeah.
We'll be celebrating J30 in Ocean City.
all right, so yeah. I mean, he wants us to travel, man, and Don's the man. So I think as long as we can get enough people to do stuff, we plan on going places.
I'll tell you, I don't know what's going on with that March tournament, but if it's local, the talk is Atlantic City or Baltimore. If it's in Baltimore, I think you all need to make that move.
I'm sure Don will discuss it with us. I mean, like I said, he wants us to travel, and I know a lot of the guys are about it, but we just have to make sure we get enough people to do it. We're not going to travel if it's not going to be worth the time. But man, KP, he's firing, ain't he? I mean, he's on it.
He has grown up since I first saw him on the Ducks, man. Many years ago.
Yeah, we in the off season, we got a couple new guys, and they're playing some key factors. We didn't play our usual guys. We were trying to get a feel for everybody and see how everybody did, and overall, I think a lot of people did well. Like I said, I mean, if we would have just made some more flag pools and I don't know, just made a couple stops, if the offense could have just scored just a couple more plays, I mean, I think that game could have been ours. But I hear Venom's been talking some shit, man, and anytime they want to go around, we'll go for round 2. I know the Spartans will be down for it.
Man, I would love to see a round 2. I think that would be pretty lit.
Yeah, just let them know. I mean, I'm sure somebody from over there is watching, or they're gonna watch. Spartans are down. We're down to play anybody. We want to be better. We want to get better, and we're willing to put in the time and work.
And that's what makes you guys stand out among a lot of teams here in the 4th state. You may be perhaps the hardest working flag football team of any team in the 4th state. I look at teams, like the Spartans, they're constantly putting in work. Unlike other teams who a lot of them are sitting on the couch right now watching the show on weekends, they're not out there putting in the work. Like, you guys are dedicated to the game. And that to me stands out a lot from the standpoint of somebody who's been there building a team, putting together a championship franchise. Haven't been there before, Recio. I can tell you, you guys are on the right path right now.
Appreciate that.
Like, I know I see it.
We try to get out there as a team, and every weekend we really do try to get out there, and sometimes we can't get a lot of guys to show up, or they got prior engagements. I mean, that's life. But if we're not out there as a team, I know everybody's working as a whole, or on their own, and it's, I don't know. You can definitely see it from game to game, and it's something special. So I think as long as we stick together, this Spartans team will go somewhere.
I 100% agree, man. You guys are supposed to go double dip this season. Talks of KFFL, talks of WCFFL. I've heard some players say they want some bump in the OMFFL. Hey, come on down.
Yeah. Spartans, we're in Washington and KFFL. Me personally, I don't think I'm going to do KFFL a lot. I might do enough just to be in the playoffs, but I don't think that's going to happen. But I have been talking to some people, myself and OMFFL. I want to get on the circuit, and I want to get some bump, and I'm definitely going to be there for nationals next year. That's a promise. So I'm definitely going. I'm trying to travel myself, just to a few different places, but we'll see what's in the future. Speaking of next weekend, what's the deal with the field? I heard you were talking about that.
So what's happening right now is I did talk to one of my contacts in West Virginia earlier. He says he would like for us, he would love for us to be able to, but with the snow on the ground, he does not think it's a good idea. He's not confident it'll melt by the time we play, which I don't see it either because temperatures are not expected to go any higher the next few days. And then there's talk of another storm on Friday. You couple that in, you don't want to tear up the soccer fields with 4 games. And it kind of makes me think that I'm not sure if we could have it unless we found a turf field to do it at, which, because if the snow stays on the grass fields, you're looking at no way, just no way, because then we're going to tear it up with four games going on.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to make it happen. If anybody has a facility to suggest anywhere we could use, indoor, outdoor, maybe this will become a 7-man game. Who knows? XFFL style. Someone tag Dimitri Thompson. Make it happen. Anything to get some bump. I'm trying to make it happen. If anybody has a turf field we could use, I am trying to talk to Greencastle, but with the way they've been going, there's no school tomorrow either. So
not here either.
Yeah, so it's like kind of hard to really get any movement on that right now. But like I said, if anybody knows a facility we can have this at, all we need at this point is a team. Let us know. I could easily find a 4th team. That's no problem. It's just finding the right facility right now for us to hold this at. And I don't think it's a good idea to try any grass fields this week based on what I'm seeing. Like after that call earlier, it made me think about it. And it's like, I don't want us to tear it up and then it comes back on us later on. And then that's another issue.
Where the Misfits practicing that on Sunday?
It's hard to tell where everybody's practicing that, man. Everybody's got different facilities. But if anybody knows a place, has a place that we're not going to get kicked off, please let me know. I would love to host it this weekend. We'd love to have a tournament, love to have fun. We have a good lineup for you. We still got Top Gun, Chaos, and Villains. Still looking for a 4th team. But I'm more worried about getting a field at the moment. So if anybody has a facility they know of, let me know, and we'll roll from there.
All right, bro. Well, I just got home, so I'm going to get up off here and go enjoy the rest of the evening with my girl.
All right, man. Have fun, brother. Enjoy.
It was good talking to you, fellas. And hopefully I'll see you this weekend. If not, hopefully I'll see you soon.
Hopefully I'll see you this weekend too, man. I'm really looking forward to the games we had set up. But
me too.
But yeah, like I said, if anybody knows any place we could jump to, let's try it. Let's do something,
Yep.
All right. We'll talk to you.
All right, fellas. All right.
Later. Recio joining us, or Recio? I don't know.
I think it's Recio.
Recio.
Sure. He didn't correct it, so.
I mean, no, some guys don't.
Really
some guys don't correct me when I mispronounce their name.
He really cares.
Like I used to call it like Lock Loke for years.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
but that's because you told me the thing.
So. That's because I thought his name was Loke. Because I read it as Loke. Because like I just read things. That's my Boonesboro education coming out.
I just read things.
Shout out. No, wrong shirt. Shout out. I'm looking at it from reverse camera angle.
Nailed it.
Yep. That's a Survivor's tribute shirt. The green and black is. Red and blue is hammers. Pink and black is breast cancer awareness. Blue and white. BWO/Boonesboro.
That hammer's throwback, though.
That hammer's throwback is sick.
I do like the red. I like that one, though.
I do, too. That's one of my favorites.
I like the blue and white, too.
Yeah. I don't have the OG on me. I don't know where my OG shirt is. And I wore my Warriors hoodie instead because I'm a man without a team these days since TBT's gone. Just kind of scouting around, trying to find a place to go, looking for a home. If you know one, hit me up. Anyways, anywho, final game of the day. If anybody wants to call in, link is right there in the comments, pinned there. We had prime time 19, Killer Bees nothing. Yeah. Game was not recorded for the sake of the Bees. I was off doing director stuff, and honestly, I just didn't want to film the game. But, nobody else did either, so we just moved on. Howard Holton. Can we talk about the day he had? No one saw it, though. But Howard Holton was a freaking monster in this game. My man was sitting in York. He's probably laying in his bed. He just woke up or something. Right. Looked on his phone. He saw Primetime was playing. Saw they were getting the ass handed to him by the Spartans. Said he was on his way to help out. He didn't quite get there. But you know what he did? He showed up. He ran down for the second game. And he put up all 3 of Primetime scores and a pick. What a beat down on the Bees. He just made everybody out there look foolish. Like watching the game, like it was ridiculous, bro.
He's different.
Yo.
He's different.
My man was just watching it. It was like, you know what? I want to do this. And then he did it. And then went home. I love it.
3 touchdowns, 1 interception, game changer, man.
He literally killed the Bees.
No argument to it.
Like, yikes.
Yeah. I remember having to block him on DN when he played DN a bunch. So I was like, dang, I didn't want to do it. Fuck this.
It's like when Ed worked you.
Dude. Yeah. He did in New York. You're right.
I remember he commented on that post game had of you in that. Mm-hmm. You just had that shrugged face.
Yeah. He did.
Oh man, good times.
Luckily for me though, New York one, they took Eb off me every once in a while for some reason. I was like, cool. I was good with it.
They felt bad for you.
Yeah, maybe.
They didn't want you to have a heart attack and die on the field. That's a liability.
Sheesh.
I mean,
all right.
I'm just trying to scare you, man. You blame them? I mean, they're just being nice people.
They didn't fracture my fibula like you did, but
I didn't fracture. I tried to get you off the field, and you're like, "Nah, man, I want to keep playing on a fractured fibula." And I'm like, "All right, dog, you go play Green Machine and act like it's the Super Bowl."
I probably just sprained it, but then I ended up fracturing it because I just kept playing.
All you had to do was listen to me, and you would have made it.
Yeah, but I was playing offensive line either way.
No, I could have got in. It's Green Machine. I would have been fine.
For a play or two.
That'd be good all game, dude. I'm gonna hold like a motherfucker, but I'll be good all game.
They probably wouldn't even call it on you, to be honest with you. You probably could. You probably could just pick somebody up.
I give that Hoffman special.
You probably pick somebody up, suplex him, Joey.
My dad did that to a guy once.
That's your mission.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to suplex the DN into my quarterback. They draw a penalty on the defense.
Didn't you line up for the villains? It was like a 10th guy or some shit.
Yeah, and
against
Screech, rest in peace, covered me. And
no, it was against the Browns.
Yeah, he covered me. Like legit. He ran right after me as if I was eligible.
As if you were a factor.
I mean, I am a factor. No one's ever seen me play receiver until that day.
That's not true.
When did I ever play receiver?
Out in Shepherdstown.
Nah, that was practice.
Bro, I covered you.
That's practice.
I wasn't practice.
That's practice.
Practice for what? There's all kinds of people.
We were practicing for Boone's 5-man Showtime team because originally he had us in mind. You don't remember when he hit us up for Richmond and said, "Hey, you want to come down and play against 5-man?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, and we had a bad tryout, and there we are today. But you know what? It led us to TBBT, and we beat the Misfits.
True.
Remember that. We beat the Misfits.
That's true.
Good times.
Anyway.
And 5 and 9-man, actually. Anyways, I'm just saying shit for no reason. People in the comments will say something later. Anyways, go on. So look at the standings for this one. Killer Bees finished 4th. I mean, they played Venom well. It wasn't that bad of a game. It's just their offense can't get going. Like, I think Lurie's hitting the wall.
Can I ask a question?
What's the question?
This is supposed to be like a kind of different, separated out tournament style.
Yeah.
So why does Demons? What is it? Who's playing?
Demons, Venom, and the winner of the next 2 fours.
Yes. Why do Demon Venom automatically play when there's teams that haven't even played yet?
Because of the fact that they advanced to the final fours. I've explained this. There's 1 fours, 2 fours, 3 fours, 4 fours. And there's the final 4.
That doesn't make any. Okay.
Yeah, you have 4 tournaments of fours.
Jesus.
The winner of the fours
this is all
advanced to the final fours.
A 2021 plan.
No, this is a exhibition scrimmage control.
Maybe by
tournament.
December of 2021 we'll be
able to finish.
Yeah.
My goal is to find a place to do it all in one weekend at this point if we have to. We should try it. Nah, we'll see. If anybody knows a field, let us know where we can just do this. March 6th. That's what I want. If anybody knows a field for March 6th, I'm pretty sure that we're in trouble. We're not going to find many fields here, considering the stuff I was told the other day about sodding at the fairgrounds, soccer, and that Greencastle episode. Yeah. That's going to be great for the book. / eventual Netflix series.
I'm glad I was watching the live stream that happened.
I heard Tay did the interviews.
Well, yeah, for the first at least 30 seconds to a minute, all you got was
I think I had it to Houston.
Yeah, Houston's face in the mask, and he was just kind of standing there watching, just listening, which was perfect because you could hear the whole conversation
between me and them.
Well, not the whole conversation, but and then he's like, "I think we're getting kicked off the field."
Well, the best part was like everybody.
But then they lined up and they're like, what I heard on the live stream was, "No, I think we're good." And they're like, "All right." And Houston's like, "I think we're good." Oh, we're lining up, and they started lining up to run another play. While you were still discussing things.
We're literally in the middle of the field, and I look back and they're lining up, and I'm like,
that's how Tay got it. Tay thought it was his time to shine too, man. He was getting ready to call play and everything.
Oh man,
Tay getting ready. Yeah, I could tell he's kind of heartbroken from it because he was like, "Yeah, here we go."
Yeah, and then I turned around and everybody all went like.
And then the
game,
and then the whistles blew, and the game's over. So then he started.
Well, the game it wasn't over. We just called halftime early, and then just played the second half at Hagerstown.
True.
Hey, you know what? We're innovative here.
The longest halftime of 9 man.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that was a fast halftime because I got there in 20 minutes, and they were all set up and ready to go. Like, it seemed like everybody literally just got there in 5 minutes. As someone said, there were cones already set up on the field when they got there.
What?
That's what I heard. Someone said that,
huh.
as if someone knew they were going to be down there and just set them up for everybody.
That's crazy.
I don't know. That's what I was told, and so I don't know. Saturday was just weird.
Somebody with cones had to have left like as soon as the director showed up. And they already knew what was happening, and they made their way to the fairgrounds. Well, hey there, everybody.
I don't fucking know.
Is that you?
No.
No, it couldn't have been you because you're the one that had to
play. I had to make 2 stops on the way there. I pulled up and they were zooming, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Who'd you hand the cones to and stuff then?
I don't have codes. I don't know. I don't know.
Cone Gate 2021.
I don't know.
Hashtag Cone Gate.
Cone Gate. Greencastle Gate.
Who got in the Super Bowl?
That's
the ultimate question.
Hey, what are you doing Sunday?
I am going up to where I play darts and stuff.
Okay, never mind. Yeah. I was going to say Super Bowl show, but no.
No.
No, I can't do one in my house either.
I mean, you can do it here if you want, but I won't be here.
You know what?
Let the dog out. So,
You know what? So I got permission to just come here and watch Super Bowl.
All by yourself? Just do a live show?
Yeah. I've been wanting to do that for a while, actually.
Are you going to get copyrighted though?
I wouldn't show the game. It would just be me watching the game and commentating.
Okay. I don't know.
Like maybe people could join on a Zoom call and talk about it.
I ask the boss lady, but I don't care. We won't be here. I don't think.
Is she watching the live? If she is, can we do it, Catherine? Let us know in the comments.
I don't think she's probably asleep.
She probably is asleep.
Maybe not.
I don't think she watches our show.
She's one of our best sharers, man. Well, not the shows, but the actual live.
She may be one of her best sharers, but she ain't Scholar Sharer. Shout out, Scholar Sharer. Yeah.
Former Survivor, Warrior.
Hey, OG.
Is he ever on? No, he left for TBT. No, was he on? No.
He would have been on TBT if his ass stayed, though.
I'm pretty sure I was like right when he rolled out, right?
No, he was going fall 18.
All right.
Yeah. Joey Outlaw, me and Nick put up the cones, a few others. Okay, good. Thank you, TJ. Because someone literally told me, yeah, man, we came here and there was this code set up, and I was like, that's weird. I don't know how that works, but okay. Somebody knew. The person who probably called were like, I'm gonna set codes up for him to be nice, Yeah, at least he set cones up.
That's what you guys should do. Just set your cones up, put rebar in.
You know where we should play on Saturday? You know where we should play on Saturday?
Concrete, man.
You know where we should play on Saturday?
What?
Gaplin Park.
I mean, snow on the ground either way, so why not?
So it'd be Turkey Bowl.
80-yard field, doing it?
Yeah, 70.
I mean, you're in the snow, so how much offense do you really expect?
I mean, midfield is not going to work, so we're going to have to play like sideline to sideline, like we're playing 5-man, but with 9-man.
You have to kick off.
Kickoff is required, yes.
Rules. A traveling rules. You have to kick off.
Yeah, and you have a minute to kick.
In the snow. Good luck with that one. I might have 3 guys on.
We're literally just talking shit at this point for no reason.
I mean, what else you want to talk about?
Killer Bees. Can we talk about the performance? I mean, I was recapping that, and then I just kind of went off topic.
All right, we'll do your thing.
All right.
Here, do a couple things. I'll be right back.
I wanted your assessment too, but that's fine.
Killer Bees?
Yeah. I wanted to know your thoughts.
I only saw the first one.
Okay, you can go in. That's true.
The other one was.
That's right. You didn't watch it. You're good. I'm stupid.
The media covers was slack.
I was director. My media guy was selling sheds.
Well,
that's what you told me. Liar. Anyways, anywho. Yeah, Bees, they weren't bad, but just weren't down in that primetime game. Primetime got better as the day went along. Once primetime settled in, they were a really good team in this tournament. They were one of those, it was kind of like with Immortals in the last one where you looked at them and you were like, if they had a better opponent or maybe had a chance to put things together, could they have won it? I think a primetime Venom game would have been really good. I'd like to see that happen sometime soon. But the Bees, not the best performance this weekend. Really hope to see how they recover. It'll be interesting, man. There's some talent on that team. It's just, I don't know how it's going to go with them. I really don't. We'll see. Looking forward to it. KFFL, Bees, see how it goes. Primetime number 3. Primetime got better as the day went along. Like I said, just too many drops in that first game killed them. Like, they had opportunities. It's just like nothing really worked out for them. So, truthfully, honestly, with primetime, I just feel like they are going to – I think they'll do well in Keystone if they go up there. They're friends of those Gusto Land guys. They got some Baez guys. If they go to Keystone, I think Primetime would be one of the best teams, if not the best team in the league. That's just me saying from my standpoint of watching them in this tournament. Like Ryan can bring the guys. Like he's got resources to make it happen. But if it happens, I think it's going to be a really good squad. We'll see. Number 2, of course, is the Spartans. Man, Spartans came up short again on a tournament scenario. They're getting there. It's just the team, just couldn't beat Venom in the end. Even though Venom, they did a great job playing them in that championship. Just couldn't stop Sparks. But, for what Spartans were saying, they weren't playing a lot of their starters in that championship game. They didn't have their guys out there. And when you're not playing your starters and you don't have your guys. Hold up.
What? Championship game?
Yeah, the championship game, Ross.
Championship of the day, I guess?
Yeah, against the.
Is that what we're going with?
Yeah, Spartans and Venom, yeah. They lost 26-18. Yeah.
So championship of the day.
Yeah.
I don't understand why we're calling it championship.
Because it's a championship is at 4s. There's 4 4s. Round 1 of 4s, 2 4s, 3 4s, 4 4s.
You got to stop doing that.
Stop doing what, sir? And then you got the final 4s.
There's 2 brackets.
4 brackets, technically.
Well, it's technically 1 bracket.
4 brackets of 4 teams. But the Spartans in the championship game, they didn't play some of their guys. And, when you don't play some of your guys, you lose in the end. And truthfully, in my opinion, looking at it that way, I think if the Spartans had played their guys, it would have been different.
Like who? Who were they missing?
Lucas went home early.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's a big loss.
Okay. They still had what? Sean? They had a bunch of add-ons.
Yeah, but they didn't all play the whole time.
Their new guys that they're gonna have anyway, from what I'm hearing. So.
Yeah, but they didn't have everybody, so technically, it's not really a loss.
You keep saying that, but all right.
But I just want to repeat what I've been told.
Either way.
Either how.
Robbie V. Sparks came out.
Robbie was a fucking boss, yo.
Dude, that one touchdown.
I ain't just calling him a boss because he's our new boss, but he was a boss.
He was just, man. He was a dime.
Dude, I was saying, when Baltimore Hawks were out there, I really thought that they were one of those teams who could get up there with Robbie and Q, who could be one of those competitive B teams. But I don't know. I'm not one. I'm just saying, he's a really good option.
Yeah,
he can really run that offense. Yeah, he balled out against a Spartan defense that usually balls out themselves. But Spartans didn't play their guys, so that's therefore, I guess it don't count. That's the moral of the story.
Okay, cool. Sure.
I don't know. Either way, man. Shout out to the Spartans. Whatever. They played well.
They did.
Yeah, I really like where they're going. Damian Cason, back with them. We'll see how he does. He did get an F-bomb penalty. The F-bomb thing. What happened there was...
Yeah, I said it on live in a comment, and I will say it out loud right now. That's lame.
Well,
you guys ended up getting kicked off the field anyway. That's the worst part.
Well,
it didn't matter if you're cussing or not.
Well,
just be adults about it, man.
Well, that was the refs' call. They felt like with the houses there, you didn't want too many cuss words, and if you have too many cuss words, they'll call the cops.
Well, you said both teams agreed on it.
But the refs had both teams agree to it. But they talked to the captains.
I would have never agreed. I'm not. If I put the Warriors in this shit, I'm not agreeing to that.
Well, they did say at the fairgrounds, so it didn't count because at the fairgrounds, it's different.
Okay. Just saying.
What are you just saying?
If I put the Warriors in this, I'm not agreeing to that rule.
Are you interested in being the 4th team in the fours coming up?
Possibly.
against the Reckless Villains?
Not playing this weekend.
If we get if anybody has a turf field we could play at this weekend, please let us know. Or indoor facility.
You've already said that 5 times.
I'm just trying to get people to help out. Like we got a lot of people.
Next weekend, I might be able to do that.
Next weekend, I'm supposed to be in Miami.
Oh, that's true. You want me rolling?
I mean, if you want to be tournament director, go ahead. You can find someone else. I still got to work in our new camera guy at some point.
I'll hit him up. I'll make it happen.
Make it so?
I don't know. It depends on weather. Weather ain't supposed to be so great next week.
It's Valentine's week. Are you sure you want to get out of the house?
That's true, too.
You sure you're going to get out of the house?
Wait, what is the date on that? No, I definitely can't do that.
Yeah, I'm going to say, I don't think that's going to happen.
Pretty sure my wife's birthday is Friday.
What's the date on it?
Next Friday, February 12th.
Yeah, it's next Friday. And Valentine's on Sunday.
I'm out.
Yeah, you out the whole weekend.
That's my wife's weekend.
Yeah, that's your wife's weekend. You ain't doing shit.
We might go to Miami too. I might pamper.
You want to come to Miami?
Leave both kids up here.
Come on down, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna have nothing to do with you. I just might ride the
Hey, I'm already hanging out with somebody else, so I'm looking forward to that if that happens.
I kind of look forward to you hanging out with you.
Yeah. We will be live. I wouldn't mind doing some window shopping, honestly, while I'm down there.
No,
Number 1, finally, is Venom. Venom balled out, man.
They had their moments too.
Yeah,
they got it done.
They played their asses off in this tournament. Like they were a pretty good team.
Knock that defense down a little bit. They'd be good to go.
And I give Robbie a lot of credit. He's trying to get them out there right now. Like he's entering.
Everybody's out there trying to get better, man.
And that's the thing. We're all trying to get bumped right now. We're in a weird time in flag football where
just be happy to have something.
Yeah, 9-man's becoming a year-round thing.
Right.
Like, remember, there was a time in this area 7 years ago where your flag football started in September and you were done by mid-November.
7 years ago, I wasn't even thinking about flag football.
7 years ago, I wasn't thinking about it either. I was thinking about, man, I'm about to become store manager one day.
About 4 or 5 years in.
I'll be 7 years in the fall. It's crazy, man.
You know what we should do?
What should we do?
We should have a Boonesboro alumni versus some other type of alumni.
You want a Boonesboro alumni versus some type of alumni?
I'm not done.
Okay.
Preferably Smithsburg alumni.
Okay.
An 11-man, the first 11-man flag game in this area.
You're issuing a challenge to Smithsburg?
I just did that. Yeah.
Oh, man. For any
11-man flag.
Any of the 3 of you watching, are you from Smithsburg? Because if so, Ross Collins, he wants to smoke again. Oh, we'll see. You know what? I'm sharing this into the private page I'm in that I won't say what team it is, but they're related to Smithsburg. Post. Boom. Ross Collins issuing out all the smoke. He wants the Leopard, an 11-man flag football. The Warriors.
Yep.
Now, is it the Warriors?
It's the Warriors.
Or the real Warriors?
The Warriors. Versus the Leopards.
The Warriors and the Leopards. Ross Collins, a shout out against Smithsburg. Man, it really is 2018 all over again.
Mask off.
Yo.
Fucking mask off.
Yo. You know what we need?
A field.
Yeah. If anybody knows a field we could use that has turf or is indoors, inbox me, Joey Blaze at Joey Blaze. Anyways, anyhow, anywho, you know what's been really on my mind lately, Ross Collins?
What?
I like the Washington County Flag Football live show. The one we're running right now, looking back at season 1 of that. Yeah. It's weird that Washington County Flag Football Live will not be returning this year. We will no longer be hosting that show due to our new home with the Owings Mills Flag Football League. OFL Live will debut week prior to the season starting. Looking forward to that. It's going to be really awesome in Owings Mills.
Might still be able to do Washington County thing.
Nah, I don't know. We're going to be busy on Sundays, man. But, I'm not busy.
Tuesday.
I'm not busy on Saturdays in the fall. Not busy on Saturdays in the fall. Remember that.
Not yet, anyway.
And, I think we need to pass the torch to someone else. That's why Jerome Russo will be coming to Washington County.
I don't see that happening.
I asked him, and it was a hard no.
I'm pretty sure most of the people that were complaining about his live streams were Washington County guys.
Washington County guys complain about everything. I love you guys, but it's true. We literally complain about everything.
Yeah.
But you know what? So what? We get drunk. So what? We smoke weed. We're just having fun. We don't care who sees. And so what? We got kicked out. That's how it's supposed to be. Living young, wild, and free. You can tell this is a bullshit show.
Yeah. Let's end this.
No, we got some things to talk about. Washington County Flag Football Live, bro. Remember those old days, the glory days of Tony's Pizza? Like
that's where the garage idea came about. I just need somewhere with good internet. I have Xfinity. Ooh, that's perfect. I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
And I did say, ooh, that's perfect. We just had that episode tonight. Me, Ross, Tyler, and who could forget our sidekick, Ricky Miller.
Ricky Miller.
How different would it have been if we did the show with me, you, and Ricky Miller?
Honestly, I think Ricky would have been running it by now.
I think Ricky would be
the way he analyzes games and shit. I think he would.
Ricky needs to be an analyst.
I think he would have been sitting right. He would have had his own segment by now.
Yo, Ricky needs.
Where he broke down literally broke down every game.
Dude, yeah, he was really good in that episode.
Like the Chris Berman 3-minute thing. Like he would just have his segment, just break it down. The fastest 3 minutes or whatever the hell it is.
We call it Miller time.
Miller time.
And then people be like, Tim Miller, and then Skinny be like, no, that's Joey. Good old Skinny. I love Skinny. Good man.
Oh, Skinny's shit. St. Louis guys are awesome, man.
Shout out St. Louis. Yeah, man, but going back to those old episodes, they're pretty cool. Like, the first episode, it was me, Regan, Tyler, and Don.
Yep.
Like,
Kevin Orsini was in there.
Tyler Baum.
Yeah.
What if the show was Blunt Talk featuring me, Don Brown, and Tyler Baum instead of me, you, and Tyler? Like, replacing Tyler would be Tyler, and replacing you would be Don. That's like an alternate timeline somewhere. Blunt Talk featuring Don Brown.
I don't think he would have named it Blunt Talk. Spartan Talk. Spartan Gang. Big guy talk.
No.
For real. 100.
Call it the B Show. Bomb.
FR.
I want to keep it 100 with you. Call it the B Show. Baum, Brown, Bassford.
There you go.
I'd still be Joey Bassford. I think that's how it would be. And then, we look back and Cortez Boyce was on an episode. And,
yeah, that's true. We need to get him back on, man.
We haven't had Tez on since.
That's what we should do.
Have Tez on?
Get everybody used to be on the show.
Dude, we should do that.
Show at one point, we should have them in the garage.
We should bring them all.
I don't think we have enough room.
No.
I'd have to make room.
What we do is we pull the table back.
Because you got to think about it. Are you including like Larry and like the whole draft class and all that? Jay Black.
That was the greatest fucking episode of all time.
Dope.
That was fucking goat status.
That was fucking fun, dude. I'm glad I have really nothing to do with that. They're just providing.
We should watch that episode after this.
Dude, that shit was awesome.
That episode is top 5.
That shit was epic.
We need to do another draft tournament.
It's one of the most fun shit ever. But then you have to have Joe, Brock, Skyler has to come up.
You want Joe and Dave in the same room?
In my house, man, I'll make the rules.
I like it.
Get the fuck over it for now.
Nah,
do whatever you do once you leave my property, but
nah, I like it. We could just have them draft teams.
Me and Dame were in the same room, so I think we can make it happen.
I believe in anything. We're just spewing random shit at this point.
I mean, we're basically live doing what we do normally.
Basically.
In between and after shows.
Just saying random shit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
No, hold on. I have a thought. I think we should hit up Boss and join Punisher South. If we're speaking like off air shit on air. Because like that's the way we grow the franchise.
I do like
and that's the way we keep us alive.
With the Maryland flag. I do like that.
Imagine the Punisher's logo with the Warriors. I think that could be cool. Or TBT. What league are we in again?
All of them.
We're going to be the new Misfits.
All of them.
You know we're going to be? We're going to be? The B Misfits. The Bisfits. I like it.
No.
We're going to travel the circuit. We got this.
I am not traveling the circuit with you under the name of Bisfits.
All right. We can stick with Warriors.
That's what the B stands
for. Or we go TBT.
That's what the B stands for. TBT. Bisfits.
You sound like
Bisfits.
You sound like Darrell. Like Darrell last summer. TBD.
Yeah, they all got jokes, don't they?
Didn't we beat the Spartans like every time we scrimmaged them?
Oh, probably.
Except for that one time where we lost to them by beating them. And I buried the film. Remember that? I buried the film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. I'll never show that film, by the way. You'll never see the time that we lost to the Spartans because it was really embarrassing. And I don't want to talk about it either. Just saying. Someone liked like something earlier. I'm not sure who it was though. Whoever it was, shout out to you. You're cool. Thank you for watching this bullshit. This is not really a show. This is just me saying random stuff at this point. But seriously, we should join Punishers. Or say fuck it and just like, let's hit up somebody. What's the next step for our franchise? What are we doing?
That's all.
I don't know. What's TBT going to do? What's Survivor's going to do? What's the Hammers going to do? What are the Warriors going to do?
Kick ass, take names like they always do.
What's Pure Chaos going to do? Because that's our D team. Ronnie's like our first level management guy. He don't know it yet though. I don't know. I'm just saying shit. No one wants to join? Okay, cool. Perfect. Let's finish it up. Fuck your team. Good night. Love you all. Peace.